Hey guys, Forbidden16 here. I hope everyone's having such a good day today. Here we are on my main account and my alt account actually here together. We're both here jumping, and today here I'm on my main because I want to show you guys why the Infinity Tower is so important. And the reason why I want to show this is because I actually want to show like a little misconception that got brought up to my attention. And the misconception that I'm talking about is these boosters, right? And when I first thought about these boosters, right, I thought to myself that, oh, they're cash, right? They're cash like boosters, and I thought they would like double my cash, which I mean they're not gonna double because they're 35% cash boost, but I thought that they will at least increase my cash boost, right? So I thought whenever I activate it, it will give me more money here, right? I thought it would give me like at least like that 35% boost to my money, and I have 4.2 SPS, right? But that is not the case, guys, and I'm here to tell you guys what it actually is. And if we look at this cash booster, it is a 35% cash boost, but it does not boost the cash because this is not technically, this is the cash you are making, right? But this is technically the production that your cards are making, right? Because the cards are making other cards to go into this box, and this is telling you how much those cards are making. And well, what this actually does is this cash booster will actually increase, will go into like your multiplier. And as you can see right now, my cash multiplier is 6.2, right? And this multiplier you can also upgrade it in your upgrades, right, with the cash boost. And it says here earn more cash when selling card boxes. So this cash boost is actually only applicable to your cards. Like it'll only be applied to the card once you sell your box, right? And I'm going to prove that right now, right? Because we have 6.2 cash multiplier, and then the money we make is 4.2, right? So if it were to double my money, this should go up. Or if it were to double the multiplier, or like increase, not double. I'm sorry, I keep saying double. It's actually increased by 35%. If it were to increase by 35%, then this will go up. If it were to increase by 35% multiplier, then this will go up, right? So let's test it out. 35% multiplier, boom, stayed the same, and it did increase by 35. We went from 6.2x or 6.20x 6.90x, and it did not increase this, right? So whenever I sell this will be making more money because it's not going to be multiplied by 6.2 anymore. It's going to be upgraded by 6.9. So you guys are wondering then, like, wow, okay, so basically I've been using this wrong, and that is why I want to tell you guys, like, I'm trying to make this known, right? That it is actually more better to like use this once you know that you have a lot of like stocked up, right? Because you can look here at how much you have, and if you know that you have such a good stockpile up, then that's when you should sell, right? When you have so many of your money here ready, then you should sell because that is where this is this is where it's best used, right? But if that's not also truly like the end, right? Because there's also this new booster that I saw they added that is called the production booster, and this one is actually what will increase the production speed, which will technically be like an increase in your money, right? Because here we were at 4.2, right? 4.2 SP, and let's use this 40% production speed. And look at that, it went up by 5.9 SP per second. So this one is the one that if you were to use, all the timer will actually be used properly because it'll be making that money throughout this time, right? But this one will only be really used when you're selling your cards, right? And that doesn't really take too long, because I mean you could just like wait until the, like, you don't have to activate it. You can just wait till you have a lot of like cards stockpiled and then just sell them at the very end and then use that booster to increase that multiplier, right? But if you use this production booster, then you'll actually be making more money throughout that time. And I know, guys, it is a little confusing. I am very sorry. I am just trying to kind of like simplify it. But to sum it up, basically, is this cash boost does not give you more money technically. It only gives you more money when you sell your cards or your packs at the end, right? The production will actually be the one that gives you more money throughout its time, right? So this one was only like 3 minutes, right? And I think this one goes down by 2. Yep. So 3 minutes, it will be making me more money because this increased from 4.2 to 5.9. But this does will only increase my cash multiplier, right? And the cash multiplier, that cash multiplier is when you sell your cards, right? So I just want to get that out there and just make it known, right? So you guys can like can have that in your mind whenever you're using these boosters, so you can kind of use them more with preparation, you know. And but yeah, but a reason why this is important, right, is because we get these boosters from the Infinity Tower, and the Infinity Tower is it's such a good place, guys, to get good loot, right? Everybody probably knows this already. And let me actually end my battle first so I can show you guys, right? Let me exit real quick. And oh, that's because I had auto replay about that. Sorry guys. So let me show you guys, right? So we go to Infinity Tower, talk to Aaron, right? Open it up, and basically it doesn't matter if you guys have a bad team, right? Just put equip best, and it'll put the best cards that you guys have at the moment, and then you can just go as far as you can, right? And here it shows you all the loot that you can get, right? All the good rewards you can get, and it literally tells you you'll be rewarded every 2 floors. So even if you make it a floor 10, you have a chance to get the coin booster and you get money, right? And it's just easy way to get money right here too. But all this loot will help you get so much stronger, so much faster, right? So it gives you money, it gives you cash booster, luck booster, mutation booster. This is the rank ones, the trait ones, and this is the time booster, I believe, and a production booster. And then so it's also good here too, because these two will also be super important. But just try to get as far as you guys can. It's okay if you don't go too far. Just slowly build up your team. Your team will get better, and you guys will go farther and get more loot, right? So just equip best and then battle. And as soon as you guys load into the game and you're trying to play, just let it run in the back, right? And run in the back. And if you guys want, there's an auto replay feature, which if my team dies at say floor 400, right, it will replay again back at floor 1, and you won't have to come back and play it, right? So that's like really cool, because I won't even have to worry about it. And right now the cards are just fighting and they're increasing the floors, you guys can see. And you don't even have to see this. There's a hide battle here, and boom, you're done. And it's just making loot for you in the back, basically. And shout out to this guy. And basically, when you guys were, I was talking about the trait and the card rankings with the loot here, right? With the loot pool that I saw, these specifically, the rank gems and the trait gems, that is also super important loot to get, guys, right? Because if you go here, the trait rolls are super good, right? And what I usually do, right, for my trait rolls, you guys can see, I like to get this epic gem one, right? Whenever I put the auto roll, I usually try to like to include that to my rolls, because that one will actually give you 1.5 cash. And you guys can go further than that, right? You don't have to do that, but you guys can get whatever trade you want. I just like to get more cash so I can get a little bit more further in the game and get a little bit more stronger, right? But you guys can go whatever you want. Like some of these are really nice. Like, look at the rich one, gives you 2 times cash, which will make your card go literally 2 times better. Like, that is insane. And Emperor, Phoenix, Almighty, Sovereign, like, you guys can try to go for these. I've never got Sovereign, hopefully I can get it soon. I am very close to the Almighty Pity, so I'll be able to get Almighty soon. And yeah, guys, it's just a way for you to get stronger way faster, right? And you get these traits, all these gems from the Infinity Tower that we just talked about. Not only that, card rankings, like card rankings will literally give you more money no matter what. Look at this, if you get F, you still get a 1 times cash boost, which I know is not a lot, but you guys can get all the way to UR, which will 10 times your money, guys. And yes, it is a low drop chance, but there is a guaranteed also in this pity, which is super nice. And you can just get this free. Like I said, all you need to do is an Infinity Tower and you get that, right? You can just auto roll, and you can also use cash as well, but I would recommend using your gems because it does actually take up a lot of cash, right? So you can do anything you want, guys. Like let's say if I put Battle Hunters, right? Look, it will take 205.69 SX, which is really pricey, but it doesn't have to take that in comparison to 1 gem. And you can get gems just from that Infinity Tower that we mentioned earlier. And these are really good, guys. If we go to my base, you guys can see that all my cards will always have a trait and a card ranking, right? Because like I said, guys, this just gives you more money for your cards, and this will just make your card stronger, and it will make you stronger at the end of the day, because you will be getting more money and you will be getting stronger really quick, guys. And yeah, guys, that's just what I want to talk about today. And I just want to talk about the boosters there, and I wanted to talk about just the importance of that Infinity Tower, right? Just having the back, and as you can see, it's still going, and you're just getting free loot in the back. While let's say you're opening your cards, let's say you're gonna open your cards, or you're trying to spin for cards, and you know, just to pass the time, you can spin cards, and you just be getting loot in the back. And then once it's done, you can look at your items, and you can see that you're gonna get all this stuff, guys. And if you guys want to see what they do, this cash one gives you 35% cash boost. Luck will give you 150% more luck to your conveyor, and it will show up over here on this right side. Mutation will give you a 14% mutation luck. This is all the maxed out ones, right? There is also like weaker versions, but you do want to use the maxed out versions. Hopefully they do make a system or like a machine where you can increase these smaller ones to make the bigger ones. Hopefully they do make that in the future, but we'll see what they do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about that. Maybe think adding that into the game. And then they also have the production, which I showed, which give you 40% production speed. I do not have the 3, which hopefully I will get soon. And then there's also this time one, which will skip 10 minutes from your place pack. So if you place your like a bunch of packs in your towers that are gonna take a while, you can literally just spam these and they will instantly be done, guys. These are so good, super good boosters, super good that will help you guys out. And yeah, guys, that's all I want to talk about today. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone that watches. I hope everyone can like and subscribe, and I will be back to making more content because I really like this game, and I hope you guys will like it just as much as I do. Thank you guys again for everything. I hope everyone will have a good day. Peace.